My week for the game usually starts on Monday when I get into the office. We already know who the opponent's going to be and who we're going to play after that. So it's basically preparing the graphics that I already know I'm going to use, like matchup graphics, stat graphics, working with marketing, making sure the advertisers that are already on board are set correctly. I work with 10, 15 people every game to make sure everything is in place well before the game so that everyone can check and make sure that things are working. Obviously, you can't see it. The main point of my job is to have advertisers up on all of the boards that they pay to be correctly each game and to have stats come in correctly every week. That's the main 2 points that I'm making sure happen every game day. My job to me is important in two main ways. One, in that when you're in the stadium, you want to feel like it's alive. You want to feel part of the game, that you're affecting it. And that's what I want to do at the football game when I'm actually up there in the press box and able to feel, okay, the crowd needs a bit of a charge right now, and I'm able to do that. I'm able to work with the people that are running the big board, and they're able to work with me to choose what times we want to do a big crowd prompt on all the boards, or we want to just do something a little bit smaller, or if Daniel Carlson's about to kick a field goal and we need to make everything quiet, that sort of thing. We have advertisements on the ribbon boards. We have advertisements for the game's specific sponsors, say if Hyundai or Alabama Power wants to do their own thing. That's a completely separate entity. We've got the tunnel boards on the south. We've got the main boards. We've got the stuff playing on the concourse. All of that is major money coming in that needs to be accounted for and needs to not only play, but be proven that it could play. And it's not acceptable for something to be missing or something to not be working by game time, because we know that it's going to be part of the show by probably Wednesday before a Saturday game. And if it's not running, then a company is wasting thousands and thousands of dollars, and it's the sole responsibility of me, in some cases only me, to make sure that it's playing. And if it doesn't play, it's a very, very hard thing to explain to a CEO that, we just spaced, it didn't play something, and it's not something that is acceptable. It's scary and it's stressful because you're not only wanting to make the fans happy, you're wanting to make marketing and you're wanting to make Auburn happy. Growing up, watching Auburn football and going to games was an experience that I still remember to this day, and it's not just the on-field production that you remember when you go to a game. It's the whole experience. It's the video boards, it's the crowd prompts, it's the pregame national anthem ceremony, and the team walking out onto the field to everyone screaming and cheering. And now that I get to be a direct part of that means so much to me, in knowing that every single one of those 87,000 people that come to that stadium, even though they don't know who I am, they know what kind of experience they get there. It's top-notch, and it gets better every year. And being a part of the team that makes it better every year means more to me than anything else. And that's why I've been here for 6 years, and I don't plan on leaving. And I want to be an even bigger part of it every single time a new season starts. And so I started at the bottom doing gripping and camera work, and finally have gotten to where I have a direct influence on the experience people have there every game.